Hello and welcome back to the last Vlogmas. It is Christmas Eve and I'm filming this the day before Christmas Eve. I've tried to film this video, this is the fourth time I've tried to film it and it is not going to plan. So I'm not going to fully tell you what this video is going to be because I actually don't know because it's been going so to pot that I don't want to say I'm going to do this when actually I don't end up doing it. So the original plan with this video was to jump Afi bareback. I have sat on Afi bareback once, I think, in my life, possibly twice, but under the supervision of Freddie Steele. And Freddie is basically like a horse whisperer. So I'm not sure how I feel about riding her bareback. I've never jumped a horse bareback. I don't even think I've ever cantered a horse bareback. I just didn't really do bareback. I'm a scaredy cat. Why would I ever do that? So originally we were supposed to do it back in November, then the weather put stop to that. Then we were going to do it about 3 weeks ago and Afi cut her leg. Then we thought, oh, the cut doesn't look that bad, we'll do it the next day. Came the next day, and the cut wasn't bad, but we were like, it's not worth it when we can film it whenever. So it's Christmas Eve. I'm filming it the day before it needs to go out. It's just me and my lovely cameraman here who isn't horsey. So I think I'm going to jump Afi the biggest she's ever jumped. I think that's going to be a new spin on it rather than take my saddle off. I think that might be a bit silly on Christmas Eve when all the signs have been telling me this is not going to go well. So that is the plan. This video is sponsored by Equilibrium. Equilibrium have very kindly said that they will give away a massage pad heat sense from them, which is what I have here. It is a massage pad. It is... If you just come a little bit closer, please, Mr. Cameraman. It has got heat, it has got low, medium and high massage, which is brilliant. Afi is a little bit cold backed, so definitely in the winter, but I do try and put it on every time before I ride her. I used to have like the original one, like anyone have the dark navy one? That's the one that I used to have, and they very kindly gave me this heat one, which was very kind of them. If you'd like to win one just like this, then head over to my Instagram and you will see all the details on there. The winner won't be announced 48 hours after because that'll be Boxing Day. The winner will be announced the day after Boxing Day. So you've got an extra day to get your entries in. Remember, each comment is an entry. Make sure to follow both Equilibrium and myself, like the post and comment. Right, let's go and get my spicy mare in. I'm a little bit nervous, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Right, let's go. Okay, nobody gave Afi the memo that we're vlogging today. So she's a bit dirty. So we are just going to wash her off. Also, look at her fringe. Your little forelock is sticking out. That was a little bit nasty. Should we not jump today? Should I put you back away? She's like, yes, please. So we're going to chuck this on, pop heat on, and you can pop it, I just put it to medium, but you can pop it at whatever you want. And then if I get really close, hang on. Can you hear that? That's the massage working. So I've given her a little groom. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, guys, she's looking a little bit feisty. Good girl. Oh, your back leg needs a little bit of a... Oh, God, I'm going to die. You're fine. Is it because there's no one in? You're totally fine, I promise. So I haven't been told to talk about these, but I thought I might as well mention them. I do actually only ever ride Afi in Equilibrium boots, always have. You remember, possibly if you followed me, that I used to ride in the green ones out cross country, and all my colours were like pink and navy, and then I just had like green boots. But they've very kindly given me, and I've picked up the same, I've got two pairs, and I've picked up the two left pairs, so I need to go and change that in a second, but they very kindly gave me some boots a couple of months ago, and that is now the only thing that I ride in. I mean, I only ever rode in Equilibrium, but now I just ride in these nice black ones. It's a show jump. Let me run and swap this boot. Stand by. Here we go. Right guys, I am on. We've had a little warm up and now I'm going to take her over that little tiny cross pole. I am bricking it. Good girl. Oh God, I can hear. I am bricking it, but let's go see. Let's go see how we get on. Good girl, it's just a horsey. Good girl. Good girl, you're fine. Good girl. Oh guys, I think I'm gonna die. Am I gonna die on Christmas Eve, Affy? Are you gonna kill me? She says, well, I'll try not to, Mum, but I can't make any promises. Right, let's jump it coming back towards the gate, I reckon. Good girl. Good girl, well done. Oh yes, I know, you're very good. Your mummy's just a big wet lettuce, isn't she? Because sometimes you're a bit silly. It scares mummy sometimes. Ooh. Why are you going round like a giraffe? There's a van coming, I think, okay? Don't let it freak you out. Oh my God, this is gonna be fun. Ooh. 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 Oh God. Oh, I want to die. Ooh. Okay, good girl. That was very good. Good girl. Okay. Let me check my girth. And then oh no. Steady. Steady. Oh guys, I'm really nervous. I'm definitely not taking my saddle off. Right darling, I'm gonna come and do that little double here. Ooh, ooh, whoa. Oh my God. Steady, and woo. Ooh. Good girl, yes, let's just try and have a little zen, shall we? So, someone would say, you're far too fast. What else would he say? I don't know, darling, you watch the vlogs. Gary would say, where is your control zone? Sit up after a fence. I'm scared. Ooh. Sand. Oh my God, okay. Let's go and try and jump that double and see how long it is. Probably quite long because, okay. I'm gonna go to that yellow tiling over there. I think if I can go in a controlled manner. Ooh. I feel like you're gonna erupt at any second. Right, sit back is what they would say. Good girl. It's a bit short, I think. Can you just literally by like a foot move that cross out, please? Yeah, so the back one, all of it out. You can. Okay, my glamorous assistant has just moved that ever so slightly. I think it's just, I did walk it correctly. I think it's just because she's so wired that she's finding it quite short. But let's go and see if we can do it again. Also, guys, I'm just trying to occupy myself so I don't freak myself out. How many times do you reckon I've worn this jumper in Vlogmas? I reckon this is the third time. I definitely wore it for my Simon vlog. Sit back, Han. Good girl. 2, 3. No. Okay. Sorry, can you pop it back to how it was? I think she was just so wide the first time. I should have just ridden it again and waited. Sorry. Was that walk to canter you just gave me, young lady? Oh God. Excuse you? Honestly. Okay, so yeah, I definitely wore it for my Simon vlog. I don't know what else I wore it for. Now I'm scared, guys. Please don't buck again, Af. Oh. Perfect. Well done. Ooh, ooh. Okay, I'm going to do that once more and then we'll pop it up. Oh my God, guys. I hate horses in winter. She's so fresh. I love her in the summer. Honestly, I have to like make myself get on her in the winter. Good girl. Oh, that was a bit fast between. My control zone was nowhere to be seen. Oh, that was a rhyme. Right, can you chuck the back one up 2 holes, please? Oh my God. You're fine, you're fine. Why are you being silly? Good girl, I know, but you're very coily and bouncy bally and you're scaring me. Good girl. Good girl. Mummy is absolutely terrified. For God's sake. That was my fault. Good girl. What's the matter? Okay, change of plan, guys. I'm going to jump that until we clear it. And then I'm not going up any higher. I'm calling it a day because I'm a big old wimp. Oh my God, I'm crying. Come on, once more, Af. Sit to your bottom hand. Yes! Oh my goodness. Good girl. That'll do because you're terrifying me. Oh, good girl. Trot on. Oh my gosh. Keep trotting, please. I'm crying. That was awful. I don't know what's wrong with you. She's so fresh, guys. She also does really struggle in the winter, which we all know because of her PSSM. But it's a really tricky situation because you've got to keep her in work. And like, as you see now, like she does enjoy her work and she's fine. But if you don't keep her in work, her muscles get really tight and the cold really doesn't help. So yeah, so it's really, really tricky. And like, she really enjoys her jumping. Like, I keep saying like, ooh, we're not jumping in the house. She really enjoys her jumping. So I don't really want to not jump her. I mean, she's better to jump. She's worse just flatting because she gets bored. And that's when she's just so fresh. And she doesn't want to get you off, as you saw. She's just like, whoa, this is fun. Thank God she doesn't do it after a fence because that would terrify me. If I had to think land and then she's going to buck. But oh my gosh. Okay, that didn't go how I expect it to go, I'm not going to lie. But I've decided to leave it at that, which is at 90. So technically, we haven't jumped her the biggest she's ever jumped. Although the last time I jumped her 95 was before all these issues, so maybe 2.5 years ago. So this is the biggest we've jumped since Affy's came back, like fighting fit. You're fine, come on. Please don't use that as an excuse to speak, thank you. So I'm impressed. I'm here on my own. I've got obviously my beautiful glamorous assistant behind the camera, but he's not horsey at all. And he's very good at picking up the jumps, but he's looking at me like I'm about to get told off after this video. No, he is very good, but he's not horsey. So I am basically on my own, and I am really nervous when I'm on my own. I'm really nervous anyway at the moment to ride her, just because she's so fresh in the winter. She always goes like this. She's better than she always has been, like she's rideable. But I rode her yesterday, I lunched the day before, like she shouldn't be this fresh, but I haven't jumped her in 3.5 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. And maybe she is just like, oh my God, this is so exciting. I don't know, but watch my leg. Anyway, we jumped her, it's done. I can now go home. Anyway, a huge, huge thank you to Equilibrium because it definitely is not as cold backed when we have the heat pad on. So a huge, huge thank you to them. Also, top tip, guys, I don't know if you're supposed to do this, but because she's really cold backed, I tend to take the saddle pad and put it on the top of the heat pad and then put her rug over the top when she's wearing it to heat her saddle pad up as well. Because I always think I've heated her back up, I then take the massage pad off and then put a cold saddle pad on. Well, of course, she's then going to still be cold backed. So I like heat the saddle pad up so that she's not cold backed. But yes, huge thank you to them. Make sure to head over to my Instagram to check out their giveaway and obviously their incredible boots. I have actually got something exciting coming. I don't think I'm allowed, well, I'm not allowed to tell you anything, so that's all I can say. and you need to read between the lines. I'm not saying any more on it. Oh, I think I've said too much. Anyway, never mind. Thank you so much for watching. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, because I won't see you now ever again. No, I will. I will see you in January. I'm not sure what we will film. January will just be like a ticking Affy over, keeping her in work because of the PSSM, but not doing too much. Probably won't be jumping at all. We'll just be like hacking and maybe schooling once a week, long lining her just to keep her in work. I've obviously got the walker, which is an absolute godsend because it means I can chuck her on there. Ooh. So yeah, I don't know what will come of January. I would quite like to go and ride some other people's horses. Since having that lesson with Wilma and Rich is like, you must ride other people's horses. Like, it's so good for you and you're so bad at it. So maybe I'll go and find some horses to ride during January, and that could be a little series in Jan. While this one has a little bit of time off, hey? Anyway, Merry Christmas, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye. Did you actually just say that? Right, are we rolling?